Our next contestant, Daisy Wei, How to Train Your Husband. How to Train Your Husband, Daisy Wei.
Many years ago, we had a family trip to China. One person asked me, "Hey, your husband looks like a foreigner." Yeah, he insisted on plastic surgery. The person said, "That is a really good surgery." Actually, my husband is a Caucasian. I am a Chinese. We have a cross-culture marriage. A good marriage is hard work. A cross-culture marriage is even harder. My husband and I are dealing with different attitudes, values, cultures every day and night. Our culture conflict starts from the wedding. In China, the wedding is planned and paid by the groom. In Canada, who takes care of the wedding? The bride's family. So neither of us want to work or pay for the wedding. Fortunately, my mother-in-law paid and did everything for us. We just show up to the wedding with the wedding rings. However, I got the reputation from my husband's family. Daisy is cheap. After 2 years of marriage, I suddenly realized I haven't changed engine oil in my car for 2 years. I told my husband. He was upset. He looked at me and said, "You're an engineer. You know how to maintain your car." But I'm married now. Don't change the subject. You know the engine oil is supposed to be replaced regularly. But I'm married now. How do you maintain your car before? I am married now. Finally, my husband understands. In China, if a lady changes engine oil by herself, that means she is available. Since then, I have never worried about my car maintenance. Because of the different culture background, we have different spending habits, which I'm aware of it. I am tolerant with his spending habit most of the time. However, we end up with a lot of unnecessary stuff. Finally, I complained. He said, "You mentioned it was nice the other day." He thought I was giving him a hint to buy. I didn't explain to him, nice doesn't mean buy it. I just take extra conscious, not saying anything nice easily. But if I really like anything, I can take advantage of it by saying, "It is nice." What's the first question you want to ask me when you know I have cross-culture marriage? The question I'm asked most often is, what kind of food do you eat at home? Steak, dumpling, ginger beef, rice. Our family had the advantage to eat both Chinese food and Western food. Trust me, adjusting to unfamiliar cuisine is not easy. One day, my husband asked me, how come I have never complained about his cooking? Guess what I said? The food you cook for me is not only food, it is love. Because of the love, I enjoy whatever you cook for me. Until today, he is still cooking for our family. What a great husband I have. He's doing my car maintenance, cooking, and buying stuff for me. Do you think I should start a training session called How to Train Your Husband? Shh, please don't tell my husband. Do I tell you my husband is big compared to regular Chinese? In China, people talk about the body weight, body shape, just like we talk about the weather here. When people speak to my husband directly in Chinese, hey, you're too fat. You need to lose some weight. Do more workout. Ha, smart me. I can make it lost in translation easily. I interpret it to my husband. You're a strong man. You're powerful. However, Chinese learn English and they want to practice. One day in a restaurant, I can tell the waiter is excited to practice his English with a real foreigner. He brought food to us. Look at my husband. Sorry for your wait. I quickly respond, don't worry, eventually he will lose it. My husband said, it's okay, I'm not in a hurry. I got so excited I forgot my mic. One minute of